I'll give you a little background on me. I was in the adult film industry in '93 and '94. I did approximately 30 films, all unprotected sex. Of course, the promise of pornographers promised I would be kept safe in this healthy environment. Some of the consequences of my time in the adult film industry: non-curable disease, herpes. I also contracted HPV, human papillomavirus, which I had 4 pregnancy losses total. I had early cervical cancer, where I had half of my cervix removed. I had hemorrhaging for about 12 years, and then I had severe anemia due to the hemorrhaging. And ultimately, just recently, I had a uterine ablation where they actually fry your uterus so you can stop hemorrhaging. My husband rescued me. He was a Christian man, and I just felt the love of Jesus Christ from him, and he reached out to me, and he actually rescued me out of the porn industry when I couldn't help myself. After 8 years of a strong recovery, God called me to go back.
I was hooking in Vegas, and at the time I was with Brittany Sky and Patrice, known as Nadia Styles, and we were just talking about, how Patrice was doing at the time and how she was, with Shelley and the Pink Cross, and, she was telling me maybe you should contact, Shelley for some support. So I did. The first day I was so nervous. I was pregnant, and I came to meet Shelley for the first time. All I knew was that she was just there for us, and she loved us. But, being hurt so many times by so many people in the porn industry, I thought it was going to just be the same way again. And now, almost 2.5 years later, I'm still here.
I couldn't take it anymore. I was suicidal. And I just got online and I Googled porn help, and I found Shelley Lubben. And she didn't have the Pink Cross Foundation yet, but she had been helping a lot of people for quite a few years at the time, I think like 8 years already. She just immediately started mentoring me and just saying, look, it's gonna be okay. My trust was shot for men and for women at that point. But there was just something about her that I knew I could trust. Not even like a couple months after I started talking to her, she's like, hey, Las Vegas is gonna have their big porn convention, and I lived in Las Vegas at the time, and so she's like, do you wanna go with me? And I'm like, oh my God, I just got out of this industry. So immediately, I was praying about it, and I was back in church, and it was just like, God was like, yeah, this is what you're gonna do. You don't get a break, you know better, So, we went into the porn convention, and we just had bags. We didn't have a booth. We didn't have any of that. And we just started reaching out to people. And when people would run up to me, hey, you're Elizabeth Rawlings, I'd be like, no, my name is Jan, and I'm out of the industry and into the ministry.
I love the Pink Cross. They have helped me emotionally. They have returned my phone calls when I needed that. They have called me to check up on me. Every holiday I get a cute little package, CDs with either Christian music or Christian teachings, with all just cute little fun stuff just to brighten my day. I never have a Valentine, so I always get a Valentine present from Pink Cross. They have also been there financially at a time when I was not working because I was very sick. So that really helped me out a lot. They literally fed me.